Hi, welcome back to my channel. I am Lisa at Vision One Love. I'm so happy and grateful to be here with you today. I've been working with my clients with the Price Pritchard's book U Squared, which is about quantum leaps, how to make quantum leaps. And I get so many questions about how am I going to do this, and am I ready for a quantum leap, and how long does it take? And it's all these questions around what is a quantum leap really? I mean, quantum leap is to transport yourself from where you are to where you want to be in a much quicker time with less effort and less time consuming. You can skip steps and that's what you do when you make a quantum leap. But then there's certain things you have to do to make a quantum leap. And I will talk to you today about 14 things not to do. 14 traps for not making quantum leaps. So, I hope you're all ready. The first trap is be reasonable trap. That is limiting your goals to what you think you can have instead of what you really want. So, I hope you've made a vision. I've made videos about how to make a vision so that you know what you actually want. What would you love? What makes your heart so hot and desirable that you cannot not have it? Make a clear vision and dare to go there. Most people look on the outside, on circumstances, why they cannot have what they want, because they don't have the money or whatever it is. Don't allow yourself to make your dream smaller. Make it big. Make it worth you. Yeah, fall in love with your dream also. Excuse my hair, I just came from the beach. It's a bit salty. Number 2, the half-throttle trap. That's living a life with a lukewarm heart. As I said, you have to fall in love with your vision. If you don't have the desire, the burning desire, you will never go there. If you take water, for instance, you can have 99 degrees Celsius on the water. It's really, really, really hot. But the molecules doesn't change until it's boiling. And that's 100 degrees Celsius. Then you change the molecules into steam. The next level is changing it into air. But the first step is to have a burning desire. You have to be in love with your dream. You have to really, really want it. So it's worth doing all the steps and to block out everything on the outside that is trying to prevent you to go there. Trap number 3. More of the same trap. Relying on trying harder instead of trying something different. A lot of people, they bang their heads in the wall trying, I have to do it harder and harder and harder. But doing the same thing and expecting another result is complete insanity. You have to be willing to try new things, to turn your head around, see for other options, other possibilities, other things you can do new things that you've never done before. Look for those opportunities that you've never looked for. 4. The doubt trap. Believing in your limits instead of testing your limits. A lot of people just allow themselves to stay in the comfort zone, not knowing the full potential. None of us, not even me, not even my mentor who's been doing this for nearly 50 years, is living their full potential. We have so much inside of us that's breathing us. Test your limits. What are you capable of? I'm sure there's many things that you discovered in the past, if you think back, that you did something that you had no idea that you could do. And wow, it felt great. 5. The faith in the familiar trap. Relying on your usual routines. To be able to make a quantum leap, you have to do completely new things that are out of your routine. You have to leave some of your routines. It's the law of sacrifice. You have to give up something in order to go somewhere else to get something. So just leave your old routines. To be successful is not comparable or in line with lying in the couch watching Netflix. It's not how it works. If you really want to be successful, you cannot stay where you are, whatever it is that you do. You have to change some things to get some other things in life. What routines can you change? Or habits, emotions, maybe you have to leave relationships, a lot of things. Number 6, the mythology trap, focusing on means rather than ends. That's about looking on the outside, looking at what you have or what you think you don't have, instead of looking at what you actually have. You look at your bank account. Oh, I cannot do this that I really love because I don't have the money, I don't have the time, I don't have this education because I failed in the past and because of this and that, and we allow the circumstances to control what we actually want to do. Look for what you have already. How can you make it even better? And don't allow that. Do whatever you can with what you've got and do it now. Now is the only time there is. You cannot breathe tomorrow. You cannot breathe yesterday. Now is the only time you can breathe. And then the what I can't see isn't there trap. Thinking you have to do it all by yourself. You have to rely on the unseen forces, the powers that will open doors for you when you take a step. Trust your intuition. Trust the intelligent universe, the infinite universe. You will be guided. You cannot see the law of electricity. It's an invisible power. You cannot see, there's a lot of things you cannot see. You cannot, yes, the law of gravity you cannot see either. You get results after your actions, but you cannot see them. Rely on the unseen forces in your life. Just go for it. You can do it. I know you can do it. Number 8, playing it safe trap. Choosing the wrong risks. Staying where you are in your comfort zone is also a risk. You will risk not having the life you truly love, for instance. You risk not experiencing more of your potential. You risk not being the happiest person. When I wake up in the morning and several times during the day, I just have this feeling like, I love my life, That's for everybody to have. For you. When we do risks, we don't have to be foolish about the risks either, but to actually risk something. Just go for it. Don't listen to the fears and the worries telling us it's gonna fail, it's gonna, oh, maybe this, maybe that. Take risks. Do what you can with what you have. You always have something. You are ready. You're always ready. You don't have to prepare for anything. There's nothing you have to do first. The passivity trap. Wishing for what you want instead of pursuing what you want. If you are sitting at the bottom of the mountain, praying to God, please God, I want to go to the top of the mountain, to the mountaintop, please, please. You will not go anywhere. You have to make the move. When you make the move, you progress. And slowly, slowly, and maybe with a quantum leap, you will get to the top. This wishful, oh, I wish I had this, I wish I had that, and then you don't act upon it. It will never get you there. Never. Trap number 10. The failures aren't allowed trap. That's the unwillingness to make mistakes and interpreting problems as proof that you should give up and quit. Successful people look for opportunities to make mistakes, to make failure, because they know that by doing a mistake, they will get further on the road. We learn to walk by falling down. There are no mistakes, there are no failures. It's only feedback. The only time you really truly fail is when you quit. That's a failure. It's only feedback. The rocket, when we send a rocket to the moon, 90% of the time, it's off course. So it's redirecting itself 90% of the trap. It's failing its way to the moon. But it gets there, it lands exactly where you calculated. That's magic. 11. The comfort junkie trap. Being afraid to confront your fears. Your fears are there to try to keep you safe. But fear has killed more dreams than any wars or anything. Don't listen to your fears. They're not even true. Faith and fear both demand of you to believe in something that you cannot see. So why not choose faith instead? Stop your fears when they come haunting you. You don't have to take them to dinner. You don't have to take them to bed. You don't have to entertain your fears. Look into them and then face them and then do what it is that you want to do, even if you're scared. It doesn't matter. Don't listen to it. Just stop it. And you can rephrase your mind about it. You can think other ideas that are empowering to you. And remember stuff that you did even when you were afraid. And it went well, right? Just do it. I know you can do it. Trap number 12. Use it or lose it trap. We think that some people are gifted. Yes, because they have unwrapped their gifts. Why don't you unwrap your gifts too? If you don't look for them, if you don't try them out, you don't know they're there. You have so much potential, and there's so many things you can do that you have no idea that you can do. And when you try something new, maybe you're not best in the world doing this, but as you do it the first time, it will be good enough, and you will immediately get better at it. And you will have another gift. Explore your gifts, unwrap them, and you will be amazed about the stuff you can do that you had no idea about what you could. And the preparation trap, I like this one. Bogging down in getting ready. I've met so many people telling me, oh, I'm not ready, I have to do this first, and maybe later, and that day never ever comes. We wait for the outside to give us permission. We think we have to do something first before we're ready. Before we enter a new relationship, we have to lose weight, or we have to blah blah blah. And before we do whatever it is we want to do, we have the idea it's something we have to do first. To make a quantum leap, you can never prepare for a quantum leap. No, but you are already prepared for a quantum leap, because everything you need is right here in front of your eyes. You just have to do whatever it is that you can do right now. And there's always something you can do to get closer to whatever it is that is your burning desire. And then trap 14, the last one. The perfect timing trap. Waiting for the right circumstances to show up. And it's a bit like I was talking about just now. Waiting for the outside to give us permission to do whatever it is that we want to do. And we wait for the right moment. There will never be a better moment than now. We wait for the outside to allow us, you wait for the outside perhaps, to allow yourself to go for your dream. But we don't wait for the outside to demand what we can do or not do. We allow ourselves from inside. You have the power. And you just connect yourself to the universal, infinite intelligence. Listen to yourself. Don't listen to other people. They also just want to keep you safe. Listen to yourself and think about one thing that you could do. That if you did this thing, that would propel you. We all have this one thing that we know that if I did this, that would be woo, and we're so scared of doing it because maybe we will fail, and maybe and how about the money, and how about this, and they will make fun of me, and you can do it. Just do it, and you will see the quantum leap quicker than you imagine. It's your day, make it a great one. And if you're interested in more about me and the work I do, you can book me up on a one-on-one coaching session. Go to my web page www.visiononelove.com and write me a message. Tell me that's a one-on-one coaching you want, a free one. And you can sign up for my newsletter also. I'm gonna have a workshop in the end of October. So if you're interested in that, sign up for the newsletter and you will get more information when it comes closer. That will be awesome. I look forward to see you. Please share this video if you liked it. Subscribe to my to my channel. All my love to you. Bye.